Hey,
Hello. How are you? We're back.
we're back.
You're back.
Yes,
We're glad to see you seeing us while we see you see us. Right?
it's just too much to comprehend. It's too much to follow.
It did kind of give me a little bit of a headache as I said it.
We are glad you're back.
We are, but wait,
we
press
are-
pause. I went to Starbucks today, and I never do that to get a $5 coffee, but I had a gift card. And so what I was going to say is, press pause, go get a little something for yourself.
Don't get a $5 coffee. my
A little
Lord.
something, and then come on back and enjoy watching this video with us.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
That's from a movie. He doesn't drink Mountain Dew.
No, it's funny though.
It's the Mountain Dew's the green monkey on your back. That's what I've heard from people who drink it a lot. I'm a Coke Zero person, but Mountain Dew.
I am a seltzer guy
Yeah.
or club soda when she'll buy it. She didn't buy it often because it's got too much sodium in it. This is seltzer, which sucks compared to. Anyway.
We are especially dedicating
Yes.
this video today to our nephew, John Easton.
Yes,
we see
John
you,
Easton.
John Easton.
John Easton.
How many
Hoffman.
times did he call you today to ask you to do this?
Well, he called me twice and texted me maybe a couple of times. He didn't bug me
In
to
the
death,
last
but
few hours?
he reminded me. That was a couple hours ago. I told him I couldn't talk because at the time I couldn't was with work. But now it's work's off, and we're going to do this for you, buddy.
Yes,
I
and
hope that
John is starting second grade next
Yes,
week,
awesome.
and his parents let him watch our channel, so they're pretty cool, and he's a cool kid.
Jacob and Barbara are
Yeah.
his parents, and they are awesome.
And then he has a little sister and a little brother, Harper
Yeah.
and Ryan. So shout out to all of you.
Yes, but especially
Now-
John, because he asked for it.
Yes,
Well,
especially
we
John.
said we were going to, and we did. I can't remember if you asked for a particular video, buddy. I asked you on the phone, and you, of course, didn't answer. So we're going to do this for you.
Yeah.
And if you want something else,
Then you won't get it, but that's okay. You know we love you. Tell him why you chose this video.
because this is a band that I discovered in 1979, probably. And that was about 5 years after this song came out. I didn't realize it. I was at a party in high school. A bunch of, somebody's parents left and you invaded their home. Anyway, so this song, as I walked in, was playing on this massive sound system that his parents had, and loved it. I loved it. It's very simplistic. It's funny to me. I hope John, I hope you think it's funny too. And anyway, that's all. This band is called Kraftwerk, in English or American, Kraftwerk. And the song is called Autobahn. And I chose to do the live version because there is an official video from 1974. And I love it and think it's cool, but I think you need to see these guys play live because it's weird. Okay?
Yeah.
Very strange. And it's all keyboards. There's nothing
I've
else.
never seen anything by Kraftwerk.
Especially in the 70s.
This is my first Kraftwerk reaction. I've never seen anything or heard anything.
You're a Virgo?
I'm a Kraftwerk virgin.
Wow. Okay. Well,
So
there you go. I'm not. But I chose this song specifically for you, buddy, because I think it's funny. But if you want something else, let us know and ignore her. Ready? Oh, wait. I'm going to dedicate the Skunk Puppet to John, too. He's my favorite. He's got an anal sac.
did we even say who we were?
No, not yet. I was waiting on you to do it.
Well, we're SueSue, Boo Boo Buster, and the Wolfman.
Yes.
Okay, so get the square in there, and
It's a square in there. I got it. Okay. Here we go.
der Autobahn. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn.
Okay, I'm going to pause it just for the one time. Are there no closed captioning that you can see?
No.
Okay, so basically he's saying in German, he's saying we travel or we drive on the Autobahn, and they say it over and over again. Wir fahren, which is travel or go, fahren auf die Autobahn, which the Autobahn is a big highway that they built a while back, and you can, in some places I think I've heard that you can drive as fast as you want, that there are no speed limits.
It's Germany. It's in Germany.
Yeah. Okay.
John
Sorry.
Easton. That's directed to you.
Germany, yes.
Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Vor uns liegt ein weites Tal. Die Sonne scheint wie Glitzerstahl. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Wir fahren, fahren, fahren auf der Autobahn. Die Fahrbahn ist ein graues Band, weiße Streifen, grüner Rand. auf der Autobahn. Jetzt schalten wir das Radio an. Aus dem Lautsprecher klingt es dann.
Wir fahren auf der Autobahn. 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 Wir fahren auf der Autobahn.
Okay, there's a couple things I'd like to say. Let me get this.
The Cox Contour Stream Player has your favorite free streaming apps all in one place.
So, sorry about that. Okay. So, besides the fact that I know that's a very long video, I chose that one because it was live. I will tell you that they're not as active as they used to be, and because earlier in their career, you would see them go Autobahn, and I was expecting that, and I didn't see it. But what I did want to say is, if you notice, every one of them had a keyboard. Every one of them also had a laptop, so they're controlling a lot of that laptop. When they first came out, they had these huge keyboards and the knobs the size of your head. And one of the first ones I ever owned was very similar to what they used.
So when they first came out, did they have only keyboards as well? They've never been anything but keyboard?
No, and they had the drum sound. Same exact drum sound, but back then it was much harder to reproduce, right? So
I've never heard of a band with only keyboards.
yeah, it's very cool. I'm sure there's others out there, but I don't know them.
Well, see, and I was going to say, I mean, I didn't doze off, but I was just kind of swaying with it. It was just very kind of a lulling.
Well, I tell you, I loved it and made me smile because I remember it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very soothing though, and it's
Yeah.
the repetition and but only a keyboard player can appreciate what it took to make that
Yeah,
happen.
especially
I don't
back
have
in
any
the day.
idea. I can't sit here and say, oh, the brilliance that they combined
Yeah.
these things and made these.
We had suggestions for others, one of them being the model, and I overrode that and did this one. And so we'll do the other ones, absolutely. But I want to do this one because of nostalgia and because of my nephew. Now, John, if you're not climbing the walls yet, then I hope you appreciated this. And
But
yeah,
I wanted you to explain to me something about how difficult it is to have 4 people working keys and making songs.
it would be very difficult. Again, I keep going back to the 70s because keyboards were not there. You didn't have computers, so you had them, but you know they're as big as your house, right? In '74, and so they had these keyboards that they were having to coordinate all this stuff together. I think today it would be easier to do.
Yeah, but yeah, it's they have a whole new world opened up to them
Yeah.
now compared to back then because
Exactly.
of technology and synthesizers.
But they recreated that song perfectly.
How do they work together so well? I mean, they just always have.
50 years of playing together. You know, I mean that's the only thing.
I'd
I
like to
can-
know a little bit how they got to know each other and how
Yeah.
they all play keyboards. That's just the strangest thing to me because you put it on and I'm like, okay, when's the guitarist coming out? You know, where's the bass player?
This may be, honestly, I've been listening to these guys in years and years, and I have the Autobahn album back there somewhere. This is probably atypical of what they do, being that could be that the other songs are, I seem to think that maybe the other songs are more upbeat and a little bit more challenging sounding, but again, I picked this one myself, and so any complaints you've directed towards me, I loved it. John, I hope you loved it.
Yeah,
We may owe you another one, that's fine.
I enjoyed the nostalgia of it. And
I could tell she was like,
no,
I'm playing, you know me by now, they know me by now.
okay, well, I was just saying I was enjoying the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
You're making faces.
No,
Yeah, and it's recorded for history. I can find it and
no.
bribe you. Now I lost my thought. Son of a...
You love the nostalgia, but we're gonna leave it there because this video is probably running really long.
No, we're not. I love the nostalgia of it, and I loved that it reminded me of you being a teenager and hearing it. And then also, it's a vibe. It's like
It's a cool
driving
vibe.
in the car vibe.
Yes.
I mean, there's not a lot to look at, but
And he says like one verse in German, and I can't remember. I used to know what it said, but I don't remember now at all. So we'll go back and look it up. But to me, it's quintessential them, right? But it's quintessential. They're driving on the Autobahn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going as fast as they can go, and this song's playing in the background. I love it. Anyway,
yeah.
I know I'm weirdo.
No, you're not.
For the 4 people
Okay.
that watch this, besides John,
So,
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm going to give a paper towel
Yeah, it's good.
and 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
And then actually today I think I'm going to pull this out
Nice.
because thinking about you as a 17-year-old just
My
makes
hair
me
down here,
smile.
man. I had
No,
down
that
here.
doesn't. It's
I
awkward.
weighed like 150 pounds. Is really skinny. If you've seen my nephew Jacob, right? I looked a lot like Jacob, except I had dark hair. It was very, very thin.
All right.
I
Well,
was.
Anyway, I loved it. So
Okay,
thank
glad.
you.
Tell you what, well, if you like this video, or not, hit like anyway. Please subscribe, add yourself to the pack. We're having so much fun here. Share this video with other people. Share our channel with other people. And hit the notification bell so you'll know what's coming up next.
If you
which
have
is
the
usually
notification
lunchtime.
bell, does that mean that you go out your front door and you say, "Hear ye, hear ye,
Yes, yes.
you have been notified that Sue and the Wolfman have just put a video up."
Yes, and you also have that bing, bing bell.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah,
I
to
want a
get everybody's
bell.
attention.
I want a bell like that.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
And a comment down below.
Yes,
That's where
maybe.
we left off. And thank you guys for watching.
yes.
Thank
and
you,
please come
John,
back.
for requesting a shout
John.
out.
Yeah. And Jacob and Barbara, you've done a good job because he's going to like Kraftwerk, I'm sure of it.
Yes.
Because
And,
Uncle Jeff loves it, and so he's going to love it.
and John, if I got your age wrong, I'm sorry. But he starts school Monday in elementary school.
6.
No, I think he's 7, but maybe 8.
First
Anyway,
grade I started at 6.
no, he's in 2nd grade.
Oh wow. Okay, then he is 8. I thought you said first grade. First grade I was 6 years old. So.
Be blessed.
And don't hurt anybody. And John don't hurt anybody.
Nope.
Mellow out some Kraftwerk, maybe some Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Don't hurt anybody, babe.
See ya.